Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with a new Electro Dragon deck. In this deck, you're going to have air superiority with the Electro Dragon and the Mega Minion. Also, the Night Witch Bats are going to be raining in the pain on your opponent. You're also going to have the Lumberjack in this deck, and because of the Lumberjack, after it dies, your Giant will have an expedited journey towards your opponent's tower, allowing it to reach it a little bit quicker, giving it more hits on your opponent's tower. I really like the Giant Miner hybrid because it allows you the nice versatility of being able to play a beatdown deck with the ability to still combat Elixir Collectors, Executioners, and Princesses. Try out this deck in grand challenges and for ladder pushing, and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comments section. Alright, we got a game against Royale. We're going to be saucing out a good luck here, and we're going to see what's up. So Royale's going to go in for a miner. We're going to try to catch it with a Lumberjack. He goes in for a poison on top of the Lumberjack. He really did not like that Lumberjack. Dexter, I'm sorry to say, you are poisoned, sir. So he's not really going to accomplish anything. You know, Lumberjack, even if it's at a very little amount of HP, sometimes it does get a hit on the tower. He realizes he done goofed when he went in for that poison, because now he ends up seeing, hey, I've got a Night Witch. You usually want to save that for that. We go for a Fireball, because I know the bats are going to keep it inside. Oof. Really close to hitting that Electro Wizard. So we see a deck that is very indicative of Pekka. Yikes, boys. I'm going to have to go in for a Giant here. Alright, you know what he's not going to have enough Elixir for? He's not going to have enough Elixir for a Pekka for a little bit. Should have Mega Minion right on top and should just eat in that Miner. Yeah, I would retain more HP on top of my Giant. I don't know if he wants to Pekka that, though. He's not going to. I'm going to go for a Lumberjack now. I can go in for a Miner here. Oh man, that Mega Minion is not going to live. Maybe if the Miner gets targeted? Yes, so the Miner is targeted. That's perfect. The Mega Minion is still alive. That's exactly what we wanted to see. So I'm going to have to zap. Screw it. We're going to Fireball. It's the play. What is he doing? What is that poison? You madman. I don't understand. I guess he had to cycle and he just wanted to get a damage lead. What a savage. He's saying good game because we just don't have a good matchup. He knows he's got Spear Goblin Hut and Pekka. He's BMing me a little bit, boys. We got to bounce back. We got to assert the dominance. Let's go. So obviously, we can't let that connect. I have to go in for a Giant here. He doesn't actually have poison in cycles. He just frivolously used it. So I'm going to go for my Night Witch right on top of the Miner. And here we go. We're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. We're dropping our Electro Dragon. I want to get back to a Fireball here. I'm going to go in for a Miner to tank, and there is the Pekka, as we know and love. And fortunately, the Electro Dragon is putting in mad work. I'm going to go for a Fireball right on top of that. I can't actually hit the tower as well. I was trying to. Just didn't work. He's going to end up going in for another Electro Wizard. And it looks like he is really just BMing me. He's saying good luck. He's just spamming the BM, boys. He is such a certified savage. I want to win this game. I want to assert the dominance on him. This man, oh, he is, I don't know, he's an incorrigible, sir. Definitely to go in for a Miner here. So the Miner's going to get a lot of chip damage. The Giant is going to be tanking for the Miner. Notice how much damage the Miner gets. I'm not going to Fireball that just yet. He's saying good luck, and now look at this tower, guys. That is in a crippling state. I want to go for Fireball. Oh, man, the Electro Dragon is still putting in work. Alright, I need to be able to defend this. I need to go in for a Lumberjack here. Going for a Giant on defense. I need to be able to tank for the Flying Machine, so that's why I went in for the Lumberjack there. Need to also go for the Electro Dragon. This is super scary, I'm not going to lie. I think I can maybe go in for Mega Minion right on top. I don't really want to frivolously drop it, though. I don't want to pull a Royal, whatever this guy, yeah, the Royal Highness? I don't even know what his name is. But he got dominance asserted all over him, boys. All I gotta do is sauce out one spell, then we got the game in the bag. So I'm gonna end up going for a Lumberjack, and I'm also gonna go for a Night Witch right on top. We stop him in his tracks, and he BM'd me so much, guys. I'm gonna give him that skeleton thinking emote, because he really wasn't thinking BMing me, man. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Thank you so much for the W, and thank you for the BM. We're gonna go Giant, same lane as his Santa Claus, and we're gonna kick things off. So, what does he want to do here? I want to go for my Night Witch. I want to get more bats on the map as soon as possible. And he really isn't dropping anything. Oh, he's got Sparky. So I don't have Zap right now. I would love to Miner and then Zap that. Unfortunately, I think that Santa Claus is just going to get railed by that Sparky, boys. I want to go for a Miner here. Maybe we can get a nice juicy Fireball off. And yeah, that's nice. Evaporate the Wizard. I'm going to go for a Zap so then the Miner does not get killed. He goes in for a Zap as well. What are you doing? You're running Zap with a Sparky deck. Okay. Usually never see Zap with that. It's always going to be Log or Barbarian Barrel so then you never lose to Log Bait. But he is a savage. He's running Zap with it. Guess he really doesn't want to lose to those other Sparky decks, guys. Whew. What a legend. I'm going to go same lane with my Giant. And I assume he's just going to go drop his own giant in the back or a Sparky, one or the other. So he goes giant opposite lane. This guy, ooh, he knows the plays. He has the moves. Go Night Witch in the back here. I do have Electro Dragon, so it's kind of interesting to see people running Sparky when Electro Dragon is kind of meta right now. Yeah, this is really whack. So I'm going to end up going for a Miner right on top. He's going to go in for a Poison. So he's running a very untraditional deck. I don't want to zap here because I know that he's going to have a Skarmy or something. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to zap that. And I know that the Sparky will get a hit. I am either going to Fireball if he drops something near it, or I'll just drop a Mega Minion. So don't really have to worry about it. I just don't want to lose my tower with Sparky. I'm really not about that life, guys. So he is probably... Yeah, he's not going to be able to support that since he just zapped the Mega Minion. He didn't want to incur any damage there. We get one hit with that Mega Minion on our tower. So it's not too bad. It's really not too shabby. I'm going to go drop my Giant in the back before I leak any Elixir. And I can go and drop my Mega Minion. You know, I kind of want to just... Or Night Witch in the back. I kind of want to just do the same thing. You know, I have my Electro Dragon that I haven't shown yet, so... He's got Poison. He doesn't really have a feasible way of killing Electro Dragons. I don't know what he's going to do. He's just going to forfeit the other tower, I assume. I think that's probably the play here. Definitely want to Fireball that. Go drop my Electro Dragon. The surprise factor. It's impending, boys. Definitely want to zap that. Make sure that we get on top. Go for my own Mega Minion here. The own Mega Minion will wreck his Mega Minion because our Electro Dragon is supporting. And there we go, boys. We ended up cleaning up his push. We took a tower, and that was exactly what I wanted. Going for another Giant to tank for the Lumberjack. I'm going to go in for a Miner right on top of the Sparky. And notice how all of our units are just separated. We are not incurring any damage on top of our Lumberjack. The Lumberjack takes the tower. Even if we somehow lost this tower, we had the other one in the bag. A clean 2-0 victory against the Sparky user. I guess that's one of the things. All the Giant decks typically have issues against Sparky, but this deck doesn't. So we're going to go drop a Mega Minion in the back. We're just going to roll, and we're see what he wants to do. He's just going to drop and split a Goblin Gang. So this is probably going to be some bait type of deck. After seeing an Ice Spirit, it's evident that it's most likely going to be a Goblin Barrel bait deck. Princess, we're going to see if it's going to be an Inferno Tower, or see if it's going to be a Tornado variation. After seeing Knight, it's either going to be Tesla or Inferno Tower, most likely. We'll see, though. And there's the Inferno Tower. So the good thing about this deck is you don't solely rely on your Giant breaking through. You have a Miner. You're allowed to use that Miner to augment your Giant and get chip damage that way. So when your opponent has a really nice defense, a stable defense of an Inferno Tower, you can just say heck with that and go in for your Miner and get chip damage in that method. Obviously that's not what I'm doing in this situation. I kind of want to make sure that I can get bats to tank for the Giant, and then going for a Miner here. Looks like that one bat is barely not going to tank. Go for a zap to reset the Inferno Tower. Get my Giant up close and personal. My Night Witch bats are still alive and kicking it, making him drop an Ice Spirit, and we still get one Santa Claus hit. Barry the Bat is still alive, guys. That one bat, he was his hero. He goes down in the archive of Clash Royale as a certified savage. Definitely have to go drop our Mega Minion here. Mega Minion preemptively dropped. It's going to end up swiping on both of those. We're going to drop a Lumberjack off to the side so that we do not incur damage from that Knight. The Knight hit would have went on top of our tower, but instead it went on top of the Lumberjack. Also, we're forcing him to drop another Knight, which he wouldn't have otherwise. Getting ready and poised to go drop a Fireball. Actually, I don't really want to do that. I could Fireball that for a chip damage trade, but I'd much rather just go in for an Electro Dragon here, kill the Princess that way, and then go in for a Miner and get some nice counter push potential. If he goes in for a Goblin Gang, what I'm expecting, I'm just going to zap that. So then the Electro Dragon maybe gets some tower chip damage and just forces out more units. He's probably going to go for a Princess here, and I will go for a Mega Minion right on top. Otherwise, I'll just go start my Night Witch in the back, and I know that the Goblin Barrel is going to be pretty obnoxious. I'm going to go drop my Lumberjack in front. It'll die, and it'll get charged up and piped up. Definitely could just Fireball that, and that's looking like a snack for us, boys. Straight up Fireballing. We're going to make sure that the Giant bolsters its way through. The Rage from the Lumberjack. I love doing that. Love having the Lumberjack Rage. It just makes everything go so much quicker, allows and expedites our Giant's journey. And the Giant might get on top of the tower. The Lumberjack is bolstering its way through. Another one. They don't actually... can I do it? We're doing it live, guys. We're just going to eat some damage here. I feel very confident in our ability to actually just go in for a Miner and a zap on top of this tower. And as soon as we get that on the map, we made the concession. We realized, hey, if we end up eating a little bit of damage, we're going to get our dividend paid. And we're going to get more Giant hits than you could even ask for, sir. So, Giant gets on top of the tower. We ate that Goblin Barrel like a snack because there really wasn't a great way of dealing with it. So, I didn't want to overspend Elixir. I made the concession. I made a trade, and the risk paid off. going for a miner. I'm just trying to play very aggressive so I can cycle back to a fireball and secure the W. He does not actually have a wave stopping our miner, and we win the game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. That was a good game. All right, we're going to go drop a good luck. We're going to see what's up. What does this dude want to do? He's really not dropping anything at the start, so we're just going to roll with the Mega Minion. Drop it in the back right. He's going to drop a log, so I can definitely augment this with a giant because, you know, he just wasted 2 elixir. Got no utility. This is essentially a 1 elixir Mega Minion. Now he's dropped 5 elixir. That does nothing on defense here. So I really want to make something happen here. I actually just want to go for the Electro Dragon. What does he have for a spell? That could be a little bit troublesome. I want to cycle back to his Zap, so I cycle my Miner. The Miner was the cheapest possible unit that I had there. And now we have great answers to any type of supporting unit. So he's going to drop the Spear Goblins. I have the Zap. We take out his tower. So I realized, hey, you dropped 5 elixir on the left. You dropped a Miner. You dropped a log. In single elixir, it takes a lot of elixir to successfully defend a beatdown push. I don't see any feasible way of you defending if we formulate a cohesive offensive measure. And basically just take his tower and already did significant damage on the 3 crown. So in this situation, I don't even actually want to drop anything. I rather leak. I don't really want to give him the ability to come back in this situation. I want to wait for him to drop a unit, and then I want to roll with that. I'm going to go drop my Night Witch now. So that's what I really like doing with beatdown. When you're already taking a tower, I really like waiting. Even if you're leaking elixir, I think it's okay in that situation. You just wait for your opponent to make the move. A lot of times I see people running beatdown and they play against like an Expo or a Siege deck, and you drop your giant in the back, or you drop a unit that's really, really expensive, you drop it in the back, and then they just spam you opposite lane, and you're like, damn, I would have actually been better just waiting and relaxing. I've already taken a tower, all I have to do is defend. And you have all these tanky units. If you look at it from that perspective, they are literally trying to break through a beatdown deck when you are just trying to defend. That's all you need to do. You have simple needs in life. There's really no way they can possibly win then. And that's what I really like doing. Playing safe rather than sorry. So I'm going to go and just wait again. And relax. He's going to go drop another series of Spear Goblins. See, if I'm up a lot of elixir, then I would never wait. But in a lot of situations, it's just better to wait. So rather not rock the boat. And end up going in for another Miner here. Can go in for a Zap and play a little bit more aggressive now. And it looks like our Giant is actually making waves towards the tower. I was also very confident that I would have been able to defend my tower. Obviously, if my tower is at a lower HP vicinity, let's say like 1,200 or 1,000, I would have never really played so defensive. I would have actually been cycling units. I would have been trying to take the other tower. It's also very situational depending on the matchup. Some matchups you can't actually feasibly defend your tower. Like if I was playing against a Golem deck, obviously I wouldn't do that. But yeah, it's just very dependent on the matchup that you're playing, right? If you're playing against a Siege deck, it's generally a pretty good idea to do that. Anyway, we're just going to assert dominance, potentially take the 3. Almost don't get it. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. Alright, we got a game. We're going to be dropping a good luck here. We're going to see what's up. I'm going to get ready to rock with the Night Witch in the back. He ends up dropping Ice Spirit, so it's evidence it's going to be a fast cycling deck. So, Japanese player, Ice Spirit, yeah, it's going to be 2.6 Hog. I was going to say, Japanese player with Ice Spirit and Skelly is definitely going to be 2.6 Hog, but yeah, he confirmed my suspicions. Unfortunately, he's going to have Muskie. I don't have enough elixir for the Miner just yet. We'll wait and see. The Electro Dragon is going to put in work here. See if he activates King Tower with Skeletons or Ice Spirit. We'll see. Go for a Miner around top of the Muskie. I really want that Muskie to die, and maybe we can get that Night Witch around top. He does activate King Tower, which is really, really scary. But does your King Tower matter if we just take out your entire tower, or like at least half of it, or more than half of it? Whew. Okay. Obviously, this is a phenomenal player. Legendary League. Activates King Tower at the start of the game. But, you know, we're still chilling. We're still vibing. This is a good matchup for us, I believe. Lumberjack is putting in mad work. I can't believe that Hog Rider didn't get another hit. We precluded any possibility of that happening. He has to log and Ice Spirit. Yeah, this guy is cycling like a madman. Has the King Tower activated. He knows what's up. Very good player. Just realizes, you know, we're chilling. If he hogs, I guess I will just go in for Mega. Don't even know if that's worth. I probably do lose my tower. We'll see. If that defends my tower, then it's worth. If it doesn't, then, you know, it's a bad trade. But, okay. Well, I don't know. We're at 7 HP. I don't know if that was worth, guys. I really don't. I hope that I can actually take a tower here with the Bats and the Miner. If we do, then we're fine. We're chilling then. The Mega Minion does get some damage. Alright. I'll say it's worth because the Mega Minion actually got hits on the left-hand side. I like that. I like our situation compared to his. 7 HP, our tower is still standing, so he has to log or commit some amount of elixir towards that. Night Witch here. It's evident he's going for a hog. So what I'm thinking is I want to kill that Hog Rider push. I want to go in for a Giant, and then I really want to just clobber him and squish all my units over to the other side. I'm going to Fireball that Muskie. Kill the tower too. So this is good. Doesn't have any way of stopping that at all. Miner's out of cycle. Or the Skeletons are out of cycle. His Muskie isn't there either. Go for another Night Witch. He's probably going to Fireball that. We'll wait and see though. Doesn't have any way of actually combating our tower here. He doesn't have any tank. Want to go in hard in the paint, guys. I really need to make this push happen. If this doesn't work, we might lose. Need to Fireball that. He thought we were going to go on top of the Muskie, but it didn't happen, brother. And you get the Giant hit. I don't know if it's going to happen. The Giant is coming towards the tower. The Mega Minion might get a hit. Oh my gosh, one more Mega Minion hit. We barely get the game. That was so close. Very, very good 2.6 player. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. We're going to be dropping a good luck here. This guy is going to be going in with a Royal Ghost in the back. What's up, Daniel YouTube? What is up, brother? Dropping a good luck, and we're going to see what he wants to do. He's not really going to be augmenting that Royal Ghost too much, so he's going to have Fly Machine. This is evidence of Pekka deck. I think that the Bats will just end up devouring. Never mind, he's dropping his Pekka. The Bats would devour the Pekka and the Fly Machine, but I have to Fireball to support. Could also go in for a Miner, but I just rather relax here. I don't really know what he has. I don't want to just get spammed and get caught with my pants down and not have enough elixir to defend. I'm not really about that life, guys. I'm sorry. Drop my Mega Minion in the back. I still have Lumberjack for DPS, so if I drop my Mega Minion and he goes opposite lane with like a Bowrim, you know, I have Electro Dragon. So I had all bases covered. I'm still bothered. Go for Lumberjack, so then Bandit doesn't like dash. Go for a Miner right on top. Go for a Zap on top of everything. Oof. That was decent. Could have been a little bit better. It was decent. Yeah, this is not good. Never mind, this is really bad. Can we abort this mission before we lose a lot of our tower? I don't like this. I really don't like this, guys. This man is devouring me. That was a weird Zap. I guess he baited out another unit with the Zap. Wasn't bad. Lumberjack gets a hit, somehow. I have to eat that, don't I? That's like half my tower. It's at least like to 500, right? Yeah, it's 500. Oh, that sucks. Here's Pekka. Alright, we have one way. We have one way of winning this. You know what we're going to do? We're going to Giant, we're going to try to pull the Pekka. We're trying to pull the Pekka here. I don't know if it's going to work. He has to be really bad to do this, but we're going to try. Please do it. Please do it. Ah, I hate this guy. I don't like him anymore. I never said I liked him, but just pretend I did. So he's going to go for Fly Machine. We're going to Fireball that. Oh man, this is a yikes. This is a major yikes for me, big dog. And I think we can kill that Pekka and then just go in for another one maybe? I have to zap that. It needs to die. And Electro needs to die. Going for another Giant here before he gets back to Pekka. Going for a Lumberjack here. Oh, he's right back. We lose. Yikes. I'm gonna Miner right on top. Pekka's maybe dead. Okay, we got a lot of damage. That did something. It did do something, guys. That Zap should kill the Electro. Did. I can Mega right on top of the Flying Machine. Maybe I can Miner with those Bats. Oh. Is that Flying Machine gonna die? Oh, it does! We get the Miner right on top of Bandit. Yikes. Not the play I wanted, guys. Not the play I wanted at all. He's definitely going to just support this really heavily. Never mind. Yikes. Flying Machine Electro. Electro. Giant to tank. Easy Fireball value. Mega Minion OP. I'm going to Miner, so then the Giant's tanking. I'm really not counting on that Miner at all. Or not counting on the Giant at all. I'm just counting for a Miner chip. That's the wave. Wave of the future, boys. I need a Fireball. Can I get a Fireball down? Can I get a Giant to tank? I think Giant to tank is the play. Giant to pull back. Really winning this air battle is important. He's not giving me too much leeway, though. He's going to give me more Fireball value. I like that. I need to get this Lumberjack right on top. I'm going to go for my Mega. Lumberjack's gonna kill. I'm gonna go in for a miner. I think this is okay. I'm not gonna get too frisky with them. I'm not gonna get too frisky. We're not about it, boys. It's gonna zap here. Nope. I lied to you. I'm gonna fireball. That doesn't actually do anything. I need to go in for a miner with a giant. So I'm gonna go in for my giant. He's gonna drop a pekka. I go in for the miner. The miner's actually gonna get the damage. He's gonna have to drop the pekka right on top. He doesn't have anything. We're gonna make magic happen. We need a couple hits. We need a little bit more. We need one more hit. One more hit, boys. Oh, it's fireball range. We going for the zap. We going for the fireball, and we clutch it up. That was easy at the very end. GG, well played. And peace out, Girl Scout. He is so pissed. We bounced back, though. We got a game. We're going to be dropping a good luck here. We're going to see what's up. And he's also not a good luck from Mount Fuji. What's up, brother? I wonder what water they got in Mount Fuji. Probably some really nice one. What do we want to do? I really want to go for a giant, but this dude isn't dropping anything. Ah, there's the battle ram. So I'm going to go for a Night Witch in the back. We're going to spawn a lot of bats. See if he poisons or zaps. And then we get ready to augment this defense with the Lumberjack here. So he's going to end up losing that. We can go Kite opposite lane with my giant. Have that go right into our Night Witch. He's going to end up going in for a Night. He's going to go for a Magic Archer. Can probably just fireball that. I think that's probably our best bet. I don't have an elixir to reset the charge of the Inferno Dragon, but I'm okay with this. If I go for an Electro Dragon on defense, that's probably our best bet. Dropping a little bit further back so then it gets more time to charge up. Alright, so he's going to actually connect here. I'm not going to go drop a Mega Minion because it wouldn't stop the charge. I want to go drop a Night Witch, so then the barbs end up targeting that instead of dropping the Mega Minion. Mega Minion wouldn't have done anything. We would have suffered another 800 damage there. Obviously, a neutral trade, and I take 700, but I'm okay with it. So he's going to end up having Bridge Spam with Inferno Dragon. This is going to be a little bit difficult for us to deal with. Maybe we can make it work. End up dropping a Lumberjack on defense. He's going to drop his Magic Archer. I'm going to wait, guys. I don't really want to commit too heavily here. Want to go for a miner right on top, and then I can fireball. If he drops something else. It doesn't matter. That's dead. Just going to zap. So then we get an extra miner hit. That's going to get a lot of damage, actually. I'm going to fireball. I missed. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. That was actually a perfect fireball. We bounced it back far enough that it got the maximum distance backwards. I thought I was going to Chief Pat that like it was my job, guys. I was not confident in my abilities there. Go for another Lumberjack here. Really dropping my units off to the side, so if he goes in for Magic Archer, yeah. He still got it, but we can reset with the Electro Dragon. I guess that's one of the great elements against Bridge Spam. If you have the Electro Dragon, you're making waves then. Gonna go for a Mega Minion here. Go for a miner, just for some extra chip. Fireballs that, but now what do you want to do here? Anything you drop on that side is just doesn't matter, right? Because you're not working on that tower. Go for a Lumberjack again. You can go for a Giant, and the Giant will end up allowing our tower to actually take it out. So this is going to be a -2 trait, but then I have a Giant to counter push with. Just think of the possibilities, guys. The possibilities are endless. I end up going for a Mega Minion here. I'm going to use the Giant to tank. I'm really not caring about my Giant. I'm using it as a resource. Giant, you're being used, dude. How do you feel about that? We don't care about you. Oh, man, it feels real bad. Giant's just providing more HP for our miner as per usual. Waiting for more fireball value as well. I really want him to stock up more. There he goes. That's nice. I'm going to zap that as well, just to make sure our Lumberjack wins. And then also our tower should be raged up. Oh, that's going to get a lot of damage. Those barbs are getting way too much. That's uncomfortable. I'm going to end up dropping a Night Witch here off to the side. And I think we can go for a miner or a fireball with our miner, and we should win the game. He's trying to get that Magic Archer connecting, but our miner will finish the job. GG. Well played and peace out, brother. Magic Archer's scary, but miner plus fireball OP. Peace out.